fit in here, to squeeze in. Portland women, march against hate. Unite. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. She's talking to someone with a purple beanie down.
Okay, excuse me. Let's go over and do. Hi there.
Good job. Great guy. Look at people have the chance.
All right. Look out. A little crazy.
I really feel that working together is the only way we're going to be able to move forward under this new administration. But we are here to do it in a really peaceful way. We want to be proactive, and inclusive, and people are excited to be able to bring their kids here today.
Yeah.
And we're going to raise up a whole new generation of activists.
What inspired you to get out here today?
Well, I just think it's really sad that we even have to be doing this because I feel like this should already be like equal, you know?
Right. By now, in time, absolutely.
Yeah. But I think it's good that we can all get together and do this.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
If it has been more than 10 years, or if it is your first time being out for a large demonstration, could you just raise your hand so we can congratulate you? Look at this. Look around. Keep it up there. This is fantastic. All right, thank you. Thank you.
I'm a retired third grade teacher. Let's try that one more time. Good afternoon. All right. How many of you, don't raise your hand yet, we normal third grade teachers, I need to see hands. How many of you know your neighbors? Now, don't go in, yeah? 3 across, 3 to the left, 3 to the right. Now, by know, I mean, do you know their name? You have their phone number, you've been in their house. Look around and see how many hands you see up. For this size crowd, not that many. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. When our rights are under attack, what do we do? Once again, when our rights are under attack, what do we do? I believe that people have the power to change and rise above limiting circumstances despite mental health and physical disabilities. And that no matter what limitations people place on us in an ableist society, that with an education and accommodation, all are able to participate in society with more equity.
Beneath the armor of skin and bones, heart and mind, as humans are very, very similar. There is no envy, jealousy, or hatred between the colors of a rainbow. And there's no fear either, because each color exists to make the other's love more beautiful. The law is tyranny, the revolution is order. Cuando la ley es tiranía, la revolución es orden. So we're going to quote Emma Goldman, one of the most badass women in American history. She said, the history of progress is written in the blood of men and women who have dared to espouse an unpopular cause, as, for instance, the black man's right to his body or woman's right to her soul.
The shock of this election is galvanizing a movement that won't make the same mistakes the next time around. I pray we won't make the same mistakes the next time around.
We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved, just like a tree that's standing by the water. We shall not be moved.
It looks like y'all are ready to march. You're getting in place. Awesome.
All right.
Queens, emancipated queens, bosses of our land.
Emancipated Queens.
Bosses of our land.
Nice.
Found it at on Amazon.com under adult toys.
That's great.
Look at that mouth. I put a rock in the mouth.
Getting rained on out here.
No wife beaters in the White House. No
So-
rapists in the White House.
Just said it. What did you think of the rally? You liked it? Yeah. How old are you?
I'm 9.
9? 7. All right.
What is misogyny?
What is misogyny? That's a great question. Misogyny is hatred of women. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about the idea that misogyny exists in our culture? It sucks. How are you feeling?
I'm concerned about us being divided against each other and a bunch of scapegoating going on. We're not going to stand for it.
All right.
Every targeted group, not cool.
Well, I think it's just series of trying to understand why the country would go this way.
Yeah.
That's what's most disheartening.
So, how do you feel about Trump?
How do I feel about Trump?
Yeah.
Oh, boo.
Yeah.
How did that feel for everyone? So, I personally believe that a lot of the division in our culture comes from a socioeconomic paradigm that treats us as objects, as wage slaves, as lesser than. But what I see in the pattern that I recognize is us as women, us as workers, us as people being reified, being turned into objects, and being made afraid by a false sense of scarcity. That I have to hold on so tightly to mine, to my own, to my family, to my beliefs, to my possessions, to my future, that I cannot afford to help you with yours. And that if anything gets a little slightly more scary, I'm gonna turn on you to protect my own. I guess we could woo at that, but I'm gonna hope that we don't continue to do that. So if that's the woo, then yeah, woo. I think we are at an amazing moment in history to seize our collective power. And this is what I meant earlier, to get over ourselves. We need to get over our egos. And those of us who have had a lot of opportunity to be in the limelight, to have our voices heard because of privilege, it's time to take a step back and it's time to listen. Also believe that this socioeconomic culture that divides us has, for each and every one of us who has had to fight, it's produced a she-wolf that guards our hearts. Regardless of our gender, there is a she-wolf in our hearts. And she has had to growl and snarl and bark and bite at anyone that came to threaten us. And I think she's ready to rise. She's ready to rise to her paws. Y'all ready to repeat after me? Then we can get out of the rain, I promise. Okay. I am woman. You can hear your man say it. I am woman. I am love. I am love. I am fierce. I am fierce. Hear me how. Hear me how. you feel more powerful in this moment than you did coming in?